Welcome to Mornings in the Lab. This cat stop laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing right now. Where excuses go to die in your goals, yeah. They stop waiting for someday. You don't want to wait for tomorrow. No, you gotta get your ass in a bit. Oops, sorry. Yeah, hey, listen. This is an R-rated show. I'm all off the script here. R-rated show. Get the kids out of the room. I'm gonna drop some F-bombs probably throughout the day today. Producer Flynn, I know will for sure. Jonny might drop a ball joke, and Marty, you never know what Marty's gonna say. But listen, I'm your host. I'm Keith Bilous. Over there is Marty. Over there is Jonny. Over there is Tina. And the guy pressing buttons, that's Jimmy. And we got a new guy just moving the knobs. Listen, I didn't call him a knob. No, I said he's moving the knobs. Felix is joining us as well here on the show. I love you, Felix. Good to have you on board, pal. Felix is helping us out on the back end as well. And today we're going to jump straight to the jugular. Man, where's the volume with all this? There you go. Today we're going to go straight for the jugular. Yeah, crushing procrastination every morning. And listen, this morning show was created. It was created to help you guys get your ass out of bed, not hit the snooze button, and not procrastinate. Yeah, AJ Zeglin's going to be here, the mental mind dude, talking about getting out of procrastination in the gym today. We're going to talk about procrastination. Adam House is joining us. Maya, we're all talking procrastination today because let's face it, how many times have you told yourself, yep, I'll just get to it later? Oh, yeah. And I know when you say that, it just makes Jonny cringe. You can just hear the soundbite. You can just hear what he's thinking when you say, I'll get to it later, only to find out later. Oh, yeah. Later never happens. It just never does happen. You just like, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll just do it tomorrow. But you know what? Today is all about stopping that mental bullshit, the mental nonsense, that getting your morning back on track with Mornings in the Lab with Keith and friends. Like I said, I got my friends across the lab here, John, Marty, Christina, Jimmy, and so forth. And now we've got a stacked show. So I'm all over with the script here. First, coming up, we're going to kick things off with the Morning Loop here in a few minutes. Then we're going to get to Adam House, of course, as well. AJ, Morning Loop Reload. We got a full show. But listen, Jimmy, I am going to pivot my attention over here, and I'm going to move my head over here. We're bringing the crew up on stage. It looks like you got everybody in black on black today. I'm in black on black, and Christina and Jonny and Marty, we're all on black. Jeez, man, Johnny's got the red hat. Marty's got the red headset on. I got the gray hat that says fit on it, and I can tell, Marty, Johnny's just chomping to say something here. Jonny?
What is the ball joke?
I figured there's something in the sack. Maybe you have some meat in the pocket next to the balls.
It's a sack joke, not a ball joke.
That thing's
sack joke. Okay, that makes a little more sense because I put a lot of shit in a Ziploc sack. I'll give you that. So we can go many ways with that.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We got to get in order here. Before we start these, you got to ask. You got to say good morning. You got to ask how people are doing before you just come out with ball and sack jokes. Keith, come on, Keith.
Good morning, Marty. How are you,
come on, man? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good, man. Appreciate you. That's crazy, man.
Marty, good morning. How's your sack this morning, Marty? How's your Ziploc sack?
Whoa.
I'm talking about your Ziploc, brother.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ziploc's good. It's prepared for later.
That's a stupid.
Literally on my story this morning, I actually there's a little clip of me playing golf. I got a cigar in one hand and I got a burger in a bag on the other, and I'm literally smoking a cigar and eating a burger out of a bag.
I gotta look at this.
I'm waiting to tee up.
Hold on. On your story, I gotta look at this right now. What is going on, John? Oh my God!
Describe to us give us some descriptive video there, Marty, on what's happening while you're doing that. Milkman, hey, we're shaking WTF. This is a crazy morning show that you don't know what the hell you just stumbled into. Marty, what are you seeing, brother?
He literally has a burger in his hand.
Oh my God!
Is there carbs on that burger? Is there a bun?
What?
There's no bun. That's a Ziploc bag.
It's in a Ziploc sack. Burger in a bag, baby.
Yeah. So Johnny's just invented the Ziploc burger. There's going to be a brand
new. I've been talking about Ziploc burger for weeks. That's what everybody keeps saying. What's it with? Meat in a bag, burger in a bag. All the chumps come on in the comments and ask that. Think that they're razzing me. This is my way of life. You can say whatever you want.
This is wild because personal brands, they always say get known and be known for one thing. You're going to become known as the dude that eats meat out of a Ziploc. It's fucking crazy.
I've been known for a lot of things. Add Ziploc to the meat in the Ziploc bag. We'll just add it to the list.
So it's funny. I was having a chat with Rishi last week about just doing some fun things offline. I said, hey, we should go on an adventure. We should go trek somewhere. And then I said, hey, maybe we'll invite Jonny. But I said, geez, but then we're going to have a horse to carry his food. or we're going to have to bring the horse just for John to eat the horse along the way.
I wouldn't want to get stuck with John. We'd eat y'all first.
We'll take John with a cow, and along the way, the cow will just slowly disintegrate. By the time we get to the top of the mountain, we'll be carrying the cow down in packs in our Ziploc bags.
You guys, speaking of Rich, you guys got to check this out. I was talking to Keith. We were doing some work on the side, and we're going through this. He's showing me some cool stuff for the future we're working on. He's scrolling through different members of the show, and I see this fucking dude. And it's like Rico Suave. I'm like, oh, hold on, go back up, because he was sharing his screen. Son of a bitch, it was Rich. He had the coolest fucking hairdo on the planet. Oh, man. I was like, Rich, you got to get that stuff back. Come on, man. If I could have hair, I said, Keith, get me a wig. Get me a wig like that. I'll wear it.
When Rich is on the show this week, we're going to bring that picture up here, and we're going to
It's his LinkedIn picture too.
It is awesome, man. It is awesome.
Oh, man.
It's weighs them down though. Like when you're doing 100 milers, you don't want to worry about hair. You want to be like a swimmer.
Put a pin in there, put a rubber band on it, save the hair, baby.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So
Jonny, the hair expert.
That's it. What's going on?
Listen, if I could have some, I would take it. Listen, beggars can't be choosers.
That would be fun. Throwing a Rich Ingram wig on Anderson's head, that would be fantastic. And then having those two run together, I'm not just sure what happened to me. There we go. What's going on, Enzo? Good to see you there this morning. Milkman, if you don't know what the hell's going on, this is a morning show for men, the only morning show that helps men be accountable to their audacious goals. We help you get you to bed, not hit the snooze button, not procrastinate, and get yourself moving here this morning. So listen, procrastination is not just some little habit. No, it is where did my mouse go? There it is right over there. It's just this thief. What do you call procrastination, Jonny? What's your tool for it? What do you say about it?
I say procrastination is just like jerking off. You're only fucking yourself.
No, that wasn't
the one he was looking for.
Exactly.
Listen, you asked me to come with the big guns. I'm going to bring the big guns. You say, look, say what you would in front of the kindergartners. I might have had something different to say.
As Jonny would say, procrastination is progress in camouflage. It's a thief. It's stealing your time and your progress. And
perfection is procrastination and camouflage. Shit, you got to start off the question with the right word.
Come on, Keith.
Jesus.
Shit.
All over the place. I am so glad I worked really hard on this script, y'all. Great job. You're nailing it. Nailing it today.
That's why I'm loving it here, because it's awesome. And I'm telling you guys, this procrastination, it steals your time. I've danced with procrastination. I've just wrapped my arms around it, and I've told myself, just 5 more minutes. You lay there, you look at the snooze alarm, you're like, no, I'm going to procrastinate. I'm going to wait. I'll just do it at 1:15. I can wait for 10 more minutes. But 5 minutes turns into 5 hours. You know what happens, Marty? The day's gone. The truth.
That little voice inside their heads, that little voice is so fucking slick. That little son of a bitch could sell a blind man glasses. I swear to God.
It's so true. And the idea of motivation, Jonny, it's a lie. Motivation's a lie. It's a lie.
Yes.
Action is what moves the needle, nation. Mornings, they're not about being perfect. No, mornings aren't perfect. Ask Flynn. True story. Yeah. They're about showing up before the excuses do. You got to get up, and what do, Marty? You got to get moving, creates momentum. So here's the real question. What bullshit excuse are you telling yourself today? What is it going to be? Like, what is it going to be? Are you going to sit back and say, fuck, I'm going to hit the snooze button 3 times, be 27 minutes behind the world? Like, really? Like, Jonny, help these folks out, man. What's the first thing they should do right now when the brain tries to hit the brakes? Right now, what should they be doing right now, Jonny?
The simple way to think about it is this. You're either going to have to do it now or do it later. So if you're trying to get somewhere in life, how the fuck is doing it later going to help you? You got to deal with the shit as it comes. But I think when it comes down to it, a person will realize once they actually take that step and they get rid of that procrastinate, the no excuse mindset, life is just a better place to live. And once you can't unsee it, you can't unring that bell. So take a deep breath, put your fucking phone in another room, like I've been saying from the jump. Don't hit the snooze. And just starting off the day without the snooze will put you on the right foot, and you'll have a much different experience for your day.
Marty, you got a client considering calling you right now, calling you saying, I want to start. Marty, I want to start next week. You're saying what to them right now?
You can have a week of getting fitter or a week of getting fatter. Make your choice.
Oh, I like that, because the next week, I like that, Marty, because the next week's inevitable, isn't it? The next week's going to happen. So what you're going to choose is going to be your path. Christina, when you hear that, what do you hear when you hear that?
It's so easy. And I think I hear what John said, which is that voice in your head is the most compelling, convincing little fucker that there is. And once you realize that it doesn't always have your best interest in mind, it's not always trying to get you towards your goals. It never does, to John's point. That's the game changer, because you can't listen to it. You really can't.
No.
Check this out. This is if people understand this, it makes it easier. See, our brains are not helping us. If we were living in the world thousands and thousands of years ago, yes, the brain was helping us because it helped us survive. It was trying to conserve energy because we didn't have enough to eat. In today's times, we got plenty to eat. We don't need to conserve energy. So that voice is designed to keep us from exerting ourselves in means of survival. So just remember, in today's world, our brains don't help us. They hurt us.
Yes. And if you're tired, you're going to battle your brain with procrastination. So get some sleep. And hey, Maya, I see you entering the studio in a second. Good to see you here coming up in a moment. Bless and off topic. I like the shades. Thank you very much. They're actually wooden. And Treador style, you want to what? Oh, I don't know if you want to do that, but I know I'm going to do this. It's time to do this, Jimmy. Oh. Yeah, that's what it is. That's right, Marty.